dropping. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit. That's now ripping. Yeah, it's definitely cold in here.
Ooh, dude, that is so good.
Damn. Bro, that was sick. Oh, what is going on, everybody? Thanks for joining for today's video and today's adventure. And holy cow, do we have a fun one planned for you on the books. If you've seen my video from last year, we got out and did an awesome overnighter out to Boundary Creek. I had such a good time. I instantly wanted to do it again. So this year when they opened reservations, I was able to jump on and score 2 nights out at Boundary Creek, and we're about to make it happen. So unfortunately, 2 members of the crew from last year could not make it, but I still got my boy Jay Green out here. And we just pulled up to the parking lot here. So we are just south of Evanston, Wyoming at the Lily Lake Recreation Area trailhead. Got a couple other cars behind us here, but we got the packs here. We are just about to get all sorted out and get on the trail skinning out there. So pretty sweet, everyone. Hope you're looking forward to coming along for a fun adventure. Stay tuned, y'all. Well, you can see the little trail here that we'll be on. And way out in that direction, kind of right between those 2 mountains, it's where Boundary Creek is. So we're getting all situated here. And a little different this year, not on snowshoes. We got the split board, baby, the Capita Neo Slasher. So we're gonna put her through the trials. This is gonna be my first actual real backcountry touring experience. So super psyched. What's the sitch over there? We had to get a permit?
So 3-day pass, $10.
Okay. Parks
pass also works if you have a national parks pass. I have one, but I don't think I have it with me.
I think mine is expired. We got a little bit of weather coming in. It's a little cloudy up there. And what'd they say, the forecast? We might get a foot of snow Monday?
A foot of snow Monday.
So we could be getting some late season pow turns here, baby. All right, we got the pack on. I don't know, I feel lighter than last year, although I'm sure it's probably heavier. What do you think, heavier or lighter?
Maybe a smidge lighter, but
I don't know, like you got more outside your pack than inside it, bro. You didn't bring the booties last year. What else? You didn't bring your helmet last year. Did you? Can't remember.
I can't remember. it might be heavier now that I've got it fully on.
Feels good though.
Get some warm up.
Yeah. Stretch out those quads, baby.
Make sure the sleeping bag stays on.
Get halfway there and be like, my pack feels strangely light.
Dropped it 3 miles back.
Off and rolling, baby. And I am stoked. I was worried we were literally gonna be on like patches of snow because it is March 30th today. We are getting some spring skiing for sure.
It's been unseasonably warm for the last week and a half.
Yeah, what did we have, like almost a week at 50 degrees? Like back home this morning getting ready to leave, there's no snow in Park City. So this is good. Hey, I'm a snowboarder, not a skier, bro.
Downhill skinning in these heavy packs.
Oh, ah! How you doing? Yeah, dude, check out my form. All right, delicately across right here. Oh yeah, that's good for the skis. Oh, that can smell. Yep, Bear River. All right, well, taking our first little break here. What'd you say, probably 2 miles in?
I think so.
Yeah, feels like it. And it's been smooth sailing so far. Snow's been good, not sticking to the skis, so been cruising. So just getting a little break here, get some calories in us. Got the flavor twists. Jay Green's got his 5-pound bag of granola. It's all right, I'm sure over this trip we'll make it disappear.
Just in case we run out of food, we'll survive off this.
And yeah, weather's been nice, a little cool, good breeze. So we're just hanging out here for a minute, and then we'll be getting back on the trail and doing a good push up to Ridge Yurt, which will probably be our last break before we make that final push out to the yurt. So still going. Been good so far, loving it out here. So nice and peaceful, quiet, beautiful. Pretty amazing. Well, all right, we made it here. This is the cutoff right behind us here that takes us up onto the Dead Man's Traverse. So if you've seen my video from last year where we did it, you know, this gains you some pretty serious elevation, kind of takes you up onto this ridge here above this valley. But as you can see here, I mean, there's a sign that says this trail is closed for cross-country skiers, and it is just no trail up there. I mean, so you'd be breaking trail the whole way. So we learned last year that it's not easier. It does not cut your distance by that much to make it worth it.
The guys who were touring did all right. The snow was super wind blown, and you and Pierce really struggled with the post hole.
Dude, that was horrible. That one spot where we were going up. Okay, well, GoPro shut off, so I got it here in my jacket warming up, and we're just right here at the cutoff, but we are going to continue along the Wolverine Trail here and not do a bunch of breaking trail and up onto an exposed ridge here. So
no post holing.
No post holing today. So just cruising. Trail's been awesome so far. If you can see behind us, just cruising on this single track here. Super beautiful.
Moving fast.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Definitely being on the skins, man, that makes a huge difference. No snowshoes this year, but we're still going here, and I'll bring y'all back when we maybe get up to Ridge Yurt here or start our climb up. So see you in a bit. Alrighty, well, we just took a nice little breaky poo right here, hanging out. This is the road going right down to Ridge Yurt right there, and this is the wilderness boundary right here. So you can see the sign, Boundary Creek. So that's where we're heading, right out there. And we still got a good little push, but to be up here right now feels really good because it means we've gone a long way. And we've got less to go than we've got behind us. So
That's the key.
Yeah, exactly. That's the key. So gonna get the setup back on here, make the final push out to home for the night, baby. Boundary Creek. Let's get it. Yeah, baby.
Let's get it.
Boundary Creek, here we come. Not bad, brother. No, we were down there in the valley. I want to say we could route like that down through there. So I think we should come off the top here and just start heading skiers left.
Just work down that.
Yeah, stay as high as possible to get over that ridge. And then we'll just try to link up with the trail somewhere over there.
I mean, we know generally where we're at.
Oh man, we freaking made it. Dude, good job. That was sick. Way to go, bro. All right, well, here we are. We got the stove. We got the white gas. So it looks like we'll be using that to melt some water. You were saying they left, there's a bunch of stuff up here?
There's a bunch of cookware.
Oh yeah, tons of stuff.
Got the pink Himalayan sauce.
Oh, we be eating good with that. Hell yeah. Got the bunks. Yeah, dude, this is awesome. All right. Well, we're gonna get set up, relaxed, get the fire going, and make this home for the night, baby. Stay tuned, I'll bring you all back in a little bit. Getting it going, Fire Master Jay Green.
It's a tactic.
Getting us going here. I think this is one of my favorite parts about the yurt, is you have a wood stove. You just get to get this thing ripping. Turn this place into a sauna.
Oh yeah. Break out the shorts and short sleeves.
Well, this is our technique here to getting some water. So we were hoping that there would be a little creek running down here and we could just go and get water, but not the situation. There's more snow up here than we thought. So fortunately they've got some of these nice big pots here in the yurt. So fill them up with snow, put them on top of the wood stove. That's now ripping. And we'll have some water in a little bit. Feels so good to be up here. I already got my gear all set up here, so just relaxing, hanging out. Probably put a movie on here in a minute. Start making some food, have a beer.
Oh yeah.
This is yurt life, baby. That's what we're about. All right, everyone. Well, night has fallen here at Boundary Creek Yurt. Been snacking. We've had a couple beers. We've been just watching some TV on my phone, and now we're getting ready to start some dinner. And I'm gonna get some more water here for the melter. So kind of just pick and choose in some nice spots here. Little bit for right now. Oh, and it is so nice and warm in here. Got the fire ripping. We got my MSR pot here with water heating up to warm up some dinner. We're watching the other guys.
Become a DJ. Now the last thing I need is a ballistics report in the unit.
And we're just hanging out here. Here is super nice and warm. I got my little light rope up top here. And we're just hanging out. So for dinner tonight, got the boots drying right here. Dinner tonight, we are doing a special dish. We're doing a dish from my really good friend, Thomas Naitang, who I met at working at Amangiri. Now, dinner tonight is his recipe that he showed me how to make when we were making like staff meals and stuff. And so we've got a Burmese style peanut butter, coconut milk, chicken curry. It's got carrots and onions and celery, coconut milk, vegetable stock, some peanut butter, nice curry spice. This is really good. One of my favorite dishes in the winter. It's super filling and good. I boiled some pasta, got it vac sealed right here, so we're just going to dump both of these right into that pot once the water boils and heat them up. And then I got a little naan bread that we're just going to toss right on the wood stove there. And then to top it off and finish it, I got some toasted peanuts and green onions. So as soon as I told Jay Green that I had some peanut chicken curry for dinner, he was all about it. So yeah, we're just hanging out. Probably take another little nip off that tequila. And as soon as that water boils here, we'll be making some dinner. So enjoying the life here at Boundary Creek, baby. All right, boom, baby. We got a nice little simmer going on there. We got curry and the noodles. This might overflow a little bit, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You said you were feeling a little dehydrated
Yeah.
in here. Just gonna, steam it out a little bit.
Very dry.
It's very dry. We're at 10,000 feet. It's just gonna evaporate in a second. All right, got them both in there. We'll put the lid on real quick. We'll let it steam on up and. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, dinner's rolling, baby. Damn. Jay Green's already diving into that. How is it? Good? Aces. Got the movie still going. And we're just chilling here. This is best part of yurt life, baby.
That's amazing. It's just fun.
We were just saying how much like good food makes the experience that much better. Like we could be up here having Mountain House or, some freeze-dried food. Nothing's wrong with that. It's great. Hits the spot. But man, something about good food out in the middle of nowhere.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. You can't even compare it. So digging into dinner here, enjoying the movie, chilling, loving it out here. Oh, well, dinner was amazing. That might have been one of the best meals I've had out on the trail. You said that next to the fondue.
100% outside of the fondue last time.
The fondue was pretty good, but yeah, that was a great one. Shout out to Thomas, man. That's an awesome recipe. I love being able to make that. We're just watching a little Kill Tony and hanging out here, and yeah, the bag and the pad feels pretty good lay down, and man, that hike today beat the heck out of me. That is a tough slog to get up here. Tough. But the reward of being here and getting to enjoy a night out in the yurt, well, 2 nights, so. But we're calling it a night here. I think we're just winding it down. Gonna watch here a little longer and then pass on out, so. Looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully get out and do some fun stuff around here. Catch y'all in the morning. Well, good morning from Boundary Creek Yurt. We're just getting up. Jonathan already lost the bet. He's got to go visit the boom boom room.
It's windy and cold, and I'm not looking.
Yeah, let's see what it's like outside. I already had to go pee, and it was terrible. Ooh. Godspeed, sir. Oh God, shut that door. Ugh. And fire completely went out overnight. I did try to get up and stoke it in the middle of the night, but it did not want to go, so we just had to restart it and get her going. Kind of sucks, but that's yurt life. Yeah, it's definitely cold in here. All right, well, welcome back. I've been having some issues with my GoPro. All of a sudden it started not being able to record to the SD card. It kept saying no SD card. Then when I tried to put it in, it said like it couldn't record. So I don't know what's going on. This is the second time now I've had issues with my GoPro, and maybe it's a signal time to upgrade here. But finally, since I brought both my 7 and my 8, I was able to swap the memory card out of my 7. So now I'm kind of stuck with just one camera to run with, but at least I can record again, and at least it's telling me everything's working. So hopefully this video works. But other than that, we've just been chilling. We had some coffee. I used the boom boom room, which is just back over here if you watch my last video. Outhouse right back there. Nice view, get a nice view of the range while you're doing the business. And we chopped some wood, and now we're just kind of hanging out. So cleaned the yurt up a little bit from breakfast. And just relaxing and hanging out. So it's a little windy out there. We're just waiting for some wind to blow over, and then maybe making some moves and getting out on the split boards here. So we'll see what happens for right now. Just hanging out, enjoying the yurt life. Come back in a little bit, y'all. Well, getting suited up here, even though it's a little windy and blustery outside. We're gonna go try to skin up here and just see what the snow feels like. So, getting all kitted up. We just had I had some fun turning on my beacon for the first time. So shout out to my dad for hooking it up with a beacon for me to use out here and testing it out. So definitely something I want to do more of and actually train with it so I know how to use it better. But pretty cool to have that on, and got the shovel and the probe here in the pack. So we're all kitted up and we're getting ready to head on out and see what it's like. So I'll try to see if I can keep my cameras warm enough to film out there, hopefully. Otherwise, if not, I'll be bringing you back once we're here in the yurt. See you out there.
Yeah, that part's a little slick.
Oh man.
Woo! Looks amazing.
Yo, buddy.
Wind is pumping up here.
Okay, you ready? You wanna lead or you want me to lead?
I'm gonna put a turn in right off that cornice.
Okay. Yeah, and then head skiers right and I'll just follow you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. right, I'm taking it. Yeah! You! Yeah! Oh my God. Yeah! Yeah!
That was incredible.
Dude, that was sick! Woo! And I'm still recording. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby.
That top section was just
Dude. Oh. That might have been the best turns I've made all season.
oh yeah? Dude, the top was just absolutely amazing.
That was so good. Oh my God.
It's Jonathan checking in from almost the top of our skin track here. Didn't have time to make it all the way up. It is 7:30 and we are quickly losing sunlight. So I'm taking over for Oren. His legs were too tired for lap 3 and we didn't have much daylight left, but I wanted to push up here. So enjoy the skiing. All right, let's rip it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Woo! Oh no.
Well, all right, everyone. Bringing you back here at nighttime because I went inside after taking that last lap. I drank 2 liters of water. I took 2 ibuprofen and I passed out for about 3.5 hours. So I just woke up and we just got a movie going here. So stoked the fire back up and we got the yurt rolling. We got all of our gear from riding hanging up here because everything got wet. Although those were some of the best laps I made all season, so super sick. And we're just making some birria ramen. So I got a ramen packet, some instant shredded beef, and then this really cool birria seasoning. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. But we're just about to try that out. We're taking some tequila shots. We're watching Grandma's Boy.
Sure. It's a wonderful dinner.
It's pretty good. We're enjoying our last night here at the yurt. All right, you ready for some?
Oh yeah.
So, Samantha, as you know, our immediate focus is the completion of Eternal Best Larry 3 in time for the fall.
Yeah,
We had an
baby.
enormous amount of bugs at this
That looks
stage,
good.
quite
All right,
frankly.
well, we're gonna eat, we're gonna enjoy and watch this movie, and I'll bring y'all back in a little bit.
Situation, but we met
Peace.
the deadline.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of snow for our last night here at the yurt. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit of snow.
Just a little bit.
Good morning, everybody, from Boundary Creek, and holy cow, we woke up in a winter wonderland today. It has literally snowed all night. We woke up this morning, I came out to do nature's business first thing, and it has just not stopped snowing. This is amazing and so beautiful. So we just got up inside. The yurt got freezing cold overnight. That was definitely the coldest night. I slept with my heavy socks on. I slept with my 686 hoodie on, and I was just barely warm enough. So this thing got really cold last night. But we got the fire going in there now. We just made some coffee. I had an oatmeal, and now we're just starting to get packed up a little bit before we put the boards on here, and we're gonna go up for another run. So it was good yesterday. It was good yesterday when it had snowed maybe 3 or 4 inches, and it has just not stopped snowing overnight. So we could really get into some crazy powder today, which is crazy because today is April 1st. That is wild to me that I cannot believe we are out here enjoying this. So pretty beautiful. Well, we've got fire going in here, getting all the gear packed up. And I'll bring y'all back in a little bit when we're getting the skins put on and heading up the mountain. Stay tuned, y'all. All right, we're all kitted up here. We're about to head on up. And unreal, look how good this looks. This is insane. Oh my God. Wow. April 1st, baby. It's gonna be a workout for sure. We're breaking trail. You can't even see where we went yesterday. Freestyle, baby.
All worth it in the end.
Absolutely. We made it up to the burn. That means we're about a third of the way up the climb here. I am just sucking oxygen. We're at 10,860 feet right here. I feel like I'm fighting for every breath. You can see Jonathan on the ridge above me right here. Cutting trail, what a guy. We're getting up there. It is gonna be so good. Look at this, it is just champagne. I wanna say almost a foot, probably about 10 inches. Just amazing. All right, I gotta put the phone away and catch up. This is sick, dude.
Like 10 inches at the yurt, it feels like 14 up here. Puking. Pain. Go back to search. Nice. Now let me make sure I can get you. beautiful.
Sweet. All right, baby. Safety first, kids. Okay, dropping 3, 2, 1. Holy shit! You! Yeah! Ooh!
Dude, that is so good. Oh my God.
That was dope,
That
dude.
was so sick.
That was sick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
You! That was sick! Rip it! You! Yeah! Bro, that was sick! Well, we're getting all packed up here. What an amazing run. That was cool. So, got the fire running, and we're just getting all packed up, but we're having a little lunch first. So, some biscuits and gravy. So, I made the gravy at home, sausage gravy, and just packed it out in a back bag. And then I cooked the biscuits at home and just warmed them up right here on the wood stove. So, cruising. A little black pepper, a little Tabasco on there.
Oh, yeah.
After 2,500 vertical.
Shred and pow.
One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
It's like a thing now, right?
Chef's kiss. All right, well, that's it. Another incredibly enjoyable trip out here to Boundary Creek Yurt. And now we're putting the skis back on here, heading back to the parking lot. So I don't know how much of our trip back I'll film, but I'll definitely bring y'all back in the parking lot for a beer, and we'll say how much we enjoyed this trip before we get in the car and head on out of here. Pretty magical, man.
Can't wait for that beer.
It's gonna taste so good. baby, you gotta crack one. Get over here. Oh my God. We made it. God, that tastes good. Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Bro, that was... So just for reference, because you can barely see it from right here, that was the pitch we were skiing this morning, right there. Right, that's my hand. Right there. And we had to head all the way back out.
That was long.
And this is what we had the whole way. Goddamn, except for the last freaking mile, we had a little bit of sled trail.
Those trails were probably 5 out of 6.5 miles.
So that was a workout. So this is much deserved. But that is gonna round it out here for us. Boundary Creek 2025. Man, what a fun adventure. That was a great one for the books. Great snow, some amazing turns, good food, good drinks. Man, that was one for the books. Well, if you made it this far and you liked the video, please drop a thumbs up on there. I really appreciate it. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. I love that when that happens. But other than that, we're gonna get changed here. We're gonna get in the car and we're gonna get on out of here because it has been a long day and I am ready for a hot shower and my bed. Yeah. But thanks for everyone for coming out and enjoying. If you watched the video, I really hope you enjoyed it. We had an awesome time. So until the next one, catch you out there. Take care, everyone.